Okay, this D22 Wilesco engine I just bought, this is it. I haven't run it before. I got the water. You can see the steam coming out. You got to preheat it. I got to take the oil and put it in various places and down in here. Alright, we'll be back. I'm going to think I get my lovely assistant to help me on this one. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, when you first run the engine, you want to put a couple drops of oil in each one of these little valve things here, and then spin the wheel and you'll watch the oil just get sucked into those cylinders. And then you're going to put some on these camshafts and everything else. Alright, we're going to fire up with that propane butane mix, and it's the first time. I've never run this before, so everybody's watching it with me. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I have yeah, I have oiled the pistons and the cams, and now I'm going to pour in this warm water in here, and I'm going to fire it up with this thing, and we're going to be watching the inaugural run of the D22 Wilesco. Anyway, these things are a work of art. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, here's a darn amateur mistake I made. See this? I didn't close the boiler valve, and I left the steam valve open. So now I have closed the steam valve and closed the boiler valve, so I can get this thing up to pressure here in just a few more minutes. Anyway, alright, this is it, the inaugural run of the D22. We'll be back. Okay, now, you can see that this boiler is about halfway full. That's about 2 3/4 cups of water here in America. Anyway, alright, we're going to stick the spurs to it here in a second, and we're going to watch it. I'm going to make it even whistle a little bit. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to show you that I do have a propane butane 70/30 mix. It's going to fire this thing up for the first time. It's a virgin. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, here we go. It's all primed and ready. It's oiled up. All the cams and eccentricals have a drop of oil on them, and it's so much better than running those Esbit tablets, because this stuff does not stink. It don't smell up. All you're going to do is have a wonderful steam engine ride. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, this thing's been on this heat for about 2 minutes. Let's see if we get anything going. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's only 2 minutes. Alright, we're going to get this thing up to pressure, and we're going to play. I'll be back.
Where do we take them?
To the phone recycle store. Okay. I don't know. We'll find it. I'm sure. Alright, here we are. We were talking about cell phones and recycling. We got so many of these things laying around. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that boiler is starting to boil. Alright. I'm thinking that this thing's going to take off here in just a few minutes, and I'm going to run it wonderfully. Anyway, I'm going to hook this thing up to a generator. I mean, they ain't going to power the earth or nothing, but I'm going to do a bunch of LEDs off these pulleys and some electronic boards. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Oh, yes, look at there. Oh, my goodness. The inaugural run. It's wonderful. Look at that. Alright, let's just slow it down a little bit. We don't want to run it crazy. Alright, this is it. We'll be back. Look at this thing run. Absolutely wonderful. It's unbelievable. I love these steam engines. I don't know. Listen to that. Hey, this thing will run for 30 minutes. I guarantee it. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this thing. It is. I have been messing around with these things since I was 10 years old. My parents bought me one. Woohoo! Hey, look at that. Oh, it's up in the red. I guess I need to run it up. Bleed off some steam. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that gets it down. Woohoo! You want to bleed off steam? Casey Jones got killed riding one of these things. Well, his was a lot bigger. Anyway, look at that. It ain't moving. Perfectly balanced. Woo-hoo! There we go. Now let's see here. Oh, we just slow it down. You can turn it off. Don't even have to kick the wheel. Look at that. Butane propane mix 70-30. Got no smell. Listen at that. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. A work of art. Alright. I don't get killed. I'll be back. I want you to listen to this thing. Alright, here we go. Oh, by the way, Dad's cats down here in Hendersonville, oh, got a new owner. That's all right. He's a pretty cool dude too. Listen at that. This is so freaking smooth. Woo-woo. Mamas, papas, buy your kids. If you got a girl or a boy who loves this kind of stuff, get them a steam engine. Listen to this. Let's see how slow I can get it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's great. It is absolutely great. Alright. Let's see how much water's in there. Look at that. It's still only a quarter of when I started it. And you got this, it'll run forever. Right now, if you're doing those tablets, you'd be losing steam, everything else. Anyway, this is great. We'll be back. Alright, the only thing I can say is, the next time I run it, I hope to have a generator and LEDs and all hooked up with that power bar right there. Woo-hoo! Here we go. There we go. Alright, oh yeah. Let's see if we can get this thing to idle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's at an idle. How much water's in there? It's still got a third. I've been running it now for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And it's still doing good. I'm telling you folks. Steam engines. I've loved them all my life. Anyway, we'll be back. Down to nothing but a creek. Art, wide ass open. Oh, anyway, I keep saying I'll be back. I'll be back. I can't help it. I love it. All right, see you later. Okay, look at here. I got myself a 1969 Ford 427. 865 horsepower single overhead cam dragster engine. I'm telling you what. Yeah, people put these things in their cars and in their boats back then, but this one engine here was responsible for more wins in NHRA, NASCAR, before they made them quit. They didn't have blowers on them when they ran on when they ran them in NASCAR. But John Force had everybody who had these things back in the late 60s, early 70s, before they got all conscientious about safety. Well, anyway, this is it. It's just another toy. All right. We're going to go eat some enchiladas and some Mexican rice. And we'll talk to y'all later. Good night. We're going to go pray for this country and this world. We'll be back.